Hello, this is boardjam, and this is how to make a pivot animation, the pro tutorial. In this animation I will show you how to make a pivot animation and upload it. First of all, how the pivot screen works. What you just previously saw was pivot screen. This is your play and stop icons. These here are your background and stickman icons. You got your control pad here, where you can delete, edit, center, flip, color, and even position your stick figures. And this is the frame icon. We'll come up to this later. This is your stickman, and there are two ways to control the stickman. There is the center dot, which allows you to move the entire stickman's body, and there are the red dots, which I call joint dots, that allow you to move all the different type of body parts of the stickman. Every animation you make is divided into frames, which will be shown here. This is your frames bar. Every time you move the stickman and you want to add a new frame, you click next frame. I'll show you. If I click next frame, the frame has now appeared in the top. Now if I move the stickman again, notice there's a grey line here. This is your outline where the stickman previously was. The closer your stickman is to this, the better your animation will look. If I just do a little animation here. I think it's going to be one of my best animations because I've already made one of these before and it didn't come out very well because I made it too long. There is a shortcut to clicking next frame. You can move the animation, just press spacebar. But be warned, if it's selected on any of these and you press spacebar, it will select that. So the worst thing is you press spacebar and delete. So that's one thing you don't want to do. Right, that's basically how to move your stickman. If you go into the file button here, we've got new, open animations, save animation, load background, and load figure type. Right, if you load figure type, you'll automatically put the figure somewhere in the center area, but it will not be put in here until you click next frame. If I just show you now. These are all the figures I've done. Let's see what am I going to put on. Let's just put let's just put a sword in there. Show you. Now I'm going to show you about sizing your animations. This here is your size. If I hold that down, notice the thing shrinks. You can also punch in the number you want here by highlighting. Punching in the number you want. It'll go to that size. Colouring, you just click colour. You'll get one of your palettes. You should all know how to define custom colours by now. And just click whatever random colour you want. It's blue for now. And click OK. It turns blue. Basically flip. You should know what flip does. It'll flip the object around, like so. Edit, you're going to create figure type, which I'll show you now. And center puts it bang in the middle. Front and back, if I press back, it will put it behind the animation. If I put it in front, it will be put in front of the animation. Delete, well, that's obvious. You'll get this if you've got pivot 3. Click yes to delete it permanently. Not from there, obviously, just from here. How to create a figure type is pretty simple. You come in here and you basically just use sticks, circles, change sticks to circles or circles to sticks, size, thickness, double joint, which basically just makes the exact same joint, a static joint, which means once you go onto the animation, the thing will not move. That point will not move. And delete stick. If you don't like the size of the first one, you can always just go into options, edit move, click on the red dot and just drag it how big you want. Just remember to take edit move off again. And well, everyone should know what undo move is. Once you're finished, you save it as whatever you want. You can also add it to the animation if you want to. Right, that's basically what to do. If you want to play the animation, you just click play, which is located here. This is your speed. When you save your now I'll show you how to upload. After you've saved your animation, you should all know how to save an animation. To upload, you use Windows Media Player, which I've got on here. This is basically how to do it. You've got your timeline here, which is basically where your animation goes. You take whatever animation you want. I'm going to take this one here. You drag it where you want. I've already made one, but I'm just showing you this for a tutorial. These are your sounds. You can either have audio or music. You can have both. Do audio, it's the same thing. I use LimeWire to get all my sounds. But once you've finished all that, I'll show you what I've done so far. One second. That's basically all I got so far. There's sound on there as well, but my camera's buggered up. It's not doing the sound. That's basically how you do it. And that is the Pivot Tutorial Pro Edition. I am boardjam, and I'll see you on another video.